Hey Jacob. Let's see, I gotta figure out where we were last time. I was doing a bunch of stuff. It's you that I need for this next step. I got an idea for how we're gonna beat this, but I'm pretty sure it works, but I'm not sure if it works. It's incredibly far out there. Well, people of Discord might already know that what the plan is, but basically I noticed something around here, mainly this, the vervin tree, which is accessible. Um, and basically, vervin has an ability to poison, and the poison also reduces HP, and that reduction is permanent. I did not know that the reduction is permanent. I had to look that up. But basically, when they succeed, the target will take damage, and also the HP will be reduced. And the reduction will be permanent unless Cure is cast. And it goes up to 30%, max of 50 if applied all the way. And that would be enough, I think, to beat that. So we need to get to these fairy dragons. Do I want to send someone else for it? Or not? Time for Vervin start, yeah. I have to defeat some fairy dragons first. That might be a little bit troublesome. Let me see if I can do it with someone else. Did I have anti-magic here? I think I was setting some things up right now. We've lost our castle and I need to retake that. He's also on the way there. So maybe I won't do that just yet. I don't know if he's going to be able to reach this castle. It's gonna suck if he does. I'm gonna have many things to do right now. First things first, I need to send these units over here. Probably better to send this. Probably better to send my main guy, I think. How many do I need? Oh, I also need them upgraded, so it's going to be a bit of time to do some of this. Well, first things first. Go to Evernight. Who has the artifacts? You have the artifacts, so go out here. Oh, Hypnosis, that's also a very nice spell. Ultra low to Man Beam. So just go with the devils, those are gonna be quick. Probably easier to go that way, but I could have saved a lot of time if I went in this way. But I don't really have many available, and I wanted to protect my castles. Annoying. It's gonna take me a few days to just get this stuff done. What is it? I don't know how many I need, but I do need a couple. Like 6. I need to, like, check out some things to figure out what kind of strategies I can implement right now. She's gonna go around there. That actually opens up a room for me to attack there. There's also that guy there. I don't know where that guy is going to go. So, consider if I were to... He's there. That's also a problem. I don't know how the hell I'm going to deal with that. Maybe... I am going to start to lose some castles. I don't think there's any way I can prevent that from happening. Let's see. So he moves down that way. What does he do? He kills us. Well, that complicates things. I can't sneak around that guy. reasonable stats in comparison to that. Some of the start range wouldn't really be that big of a problem, I think. It's gonna boil down to a ton of factors that are beyond my control. If I were to go like this, like what does he do? Just gotta figure out a way that I can manipulate those the best way. Ah. Why didn't he go for my castle the other time there? That made no sense. Okay, so I think that around this I'll probably send him a little bit below. Then we'll work around everything else. So I won't have time for all of this. I should just make a move around that. Let's get to the first. I can sort of get around some of the mistakes that may or may not be done. Let's see. Which way is I going here? Let's see. I got the speed on. It's gonna be 1. Well, this is not the main setup, but it's okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit of time. As long as I play my cards right, it's good. So I think we have a plan up here. I don't know how I separate this, but it's okay. Oh. I don't really need a speed bonus here, do I? Probably not. And then somewhere else is probably fine. Just make that 1. Could have split up my units a little bit, but actually this corner tree is pretty damn high. Well, this is gonna be interesting, isn't it? Maybe I didn't need to set up a few fodder units. Actually, I think this is going to be just fine. Yeah, they barely deal any damage. Wait, I didn't really set myself up properly here, did I? Would it be easier to do something else, or not? Oh yeah, you slowed them down? That's cool. Curse would also be good. Oh yeah, I can't cast any spells on myself. So that's also a thing. It's probably just better to mass blind them right now. Look into the details afterwards. Well, that's interesting. The sharpshooter bow would be nice. But it's not that big of a deal right now. With Resurrect available, I just need to kill them, and since they're coming individually, it's really no problem. Okay, so oh, you were actually... Ah, I forgot about that. You were sitting on the devil. Could you not? There we go. No biggie. Also gave a reasonable amount of XP. Wait, what's here? Oh, imps. Of course, imps. So there's some mercury at that. No, I'm not gonna get that right now. Oh, am I going the wrong way? I am. That's bad. But it'll do. I'm so nil-do. Okay. There's a few of these things that's going to give us more than enough violence for the coming apocalypse. Alright, so this is here. Still no way to defeat this. Have I been picking up titans from that? Do wonder if the titans are going to grow in high enough quantities. So this is here. This is like a really safe castle that I have here in Evernight. It's really like far away from most of the pestering fuckers. Alright, so maybe drop off. Well, I'm kind of using most of this. Maybe not the black dragons as much. There's a lot of black dragons available. Just haven't taken that much advantage of them, but there's quite a bit of them. We'll work around that. So, this is going to be that. I'm gonna set up an attack. I don't know if this is enough, is it? Well, we're about to find out. Now, where could I hide that guy somehow? I kinda wanted to go get that. Did we get the monks from that one place? There was also the mages. It's not like it's that big of a deal, but if we're just standing still anyways, might as well just get the most out of this situation, potentially. Let me see. So, just buy these units. Did they grab this? They did. Bastards. There's a few monks there to be grabbed. And then there's the mages down there in Valtar. Let's throw that in here. Be able to take that many castles. Would be nice if I can get one of them into a boat. Get them locked in here. This would actually be a potential feat. If I can dig around here and get them in a boat, then they can't leave the area. Unless I fuck up. Wait, is there actually an area there that could land on? They could probably do that. But that could also be manipulated. Definitely. Still, I need to trap them. Alright, let's see how this goes, if I need to do anything differently. He's going down there, but he didn't go into the boat, which is unfortunate. So, now he's pretty far down there. Fight someone with a little bit more movement. Oh yeah, Genova's also there, and I have no idea how we're going to possibly defeat that. Anyways, this. We got 6 Vivens. That's like all we need, isn't it? Yeah, we just need 6 of them. Any more is unnecessary. There's a few monks to be kidnapped. Yeah. To be grabbed? I mean, they kidnapped, of course. Of course they are. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Igne. I'm not gonna spare any time. How important is the speed going to be? I don't know. The effects are pretty quick. How quick are the... And also the Vivens are pretty fat. Need more Vivens? I don't think so. Wait, how does the poison work? Isn't it like a chance thingy? It doesn't have Doesn't have anything to do with the quantity, does it? I didn't look that up, but I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with the quantity. No, that's nothing to do with the quantity. It's just it's 20%. It's 20% chance, so it has nothing to do with anything else. I mean, we aren't enslaving them, but we are paying for them. Then again, you also pay for slaves. Where were we right now? Should probably go with the quickest units to... You can always just cut that on that later. So... be able to get to you next. It's a good sequence. So someone needs to go get that and then move to that dwelling. At least we still have the castle somehow. Man, it would be nice if he were to move in a boat. What if I move someone in a boat? Would he consider it then? I don't know if he would, but it would be a really nice thing. I can get him in a boat. I could like set up a trap. Need a bit of carries just to do it, but it could be done. Damn Tamika. I do wonder if I can soon defeat one of them. Yeah, we definitely bet everything, yeah. Unless you surrender. What are we doing right now? So, someone, not you, because you were doing that. You're also doing stuff. I don't think you'll have time for that. Will you? Probably not. It is stuff to do, so... leaves a little bit more to be desired. It needs to be in a pretty quick motion. So you also have a lot of speed. You go to there, grab the Vivens, go to blah blah blah. Hey, why would I do that? So, that is in order. It's got that. I can now go in and grab that. Too bad that's been grabbed. I can grab back my town, and that's a big thing. I am curious to see if I can bait him into going into the water. They aren't slave, you pay them a fuck ton. I mean, they are. You pay them once, and then that's. They don't have a hire. You're the only one who can dismiss them. They can't be dismissed. You own them. And you can send them to their death. I mean, it's like the expensive horse. Expensive slaves. That's all they are. They are slaves. Anyways, where were we going? Just go get the Vivens. Be better to raid with some of these units or move? It's too much movement to justify standing still. We just go there. You pay the master. Exactly. Random creatures can also join you for free willingly. Yes, they like you. More often than not, it isn't just that they like you, but rather that they fear you. Of course, they can't be scripted to be slaves, but you're never going to see any monsters on a map just simply join you because you're friendly. but rather because you have a giant-ass army. You need a giant army. Let's stand for this idea. What are we doing right now, other than me rambling on about slavery? Yeah, I think we wanted to test out the boat meme. And see if, see if that guy will be baited into a boat. Nah, he wouldn't. That's too bad. So he goes around there and it's a hassle. Oh yeah, I also need to get that stuff away. It's just lovely, Hannah. Well, diplomacy won't work unless you have a big army. It simply does not. I could move towards there, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm not sure if I have enough movement. Would I, after this, have enough for that? Let's see how it works. It might chase me now. Oh yeah, I'll need to move that. But I'll move that with the other guy. And if I do so, will that be enough? I left units there? 2 Archangels? Where did he get Archangels at? Where did he get Archangels at? I repeat, where the hell? Where did he get Archangels at? Did he pick them up? He couldn't have summoned it. Where the fuck did those come from? Did I lose some on my castle? I don't think so. I have no idea, but this plan will work. Oh, it's angels. Well, I'm saying, yeah, okay. Don't listen to what I say, but what I mean, god damn you. Alright, so this plan works. Now, I need to go to this place. The fact that Mondor is here is... it's really frustrating, and Linewood will be next. I could lead him down here, which he would be kind of blocked for a while. Maybe it isn't that bad of an idea, but it's still annoying. Alright, so what do we have here other than quite a bit of units? Including the scorpions. I need to recruit everything because it's easier to take back your castles then. I need Mercury now. I can't. Damn it! Well, this is going to be difficult soon. I mean, 70 troglodytes is probably not the hardest thing in the world to take, so... I wonder what he's going to do. Also, with that grabbing most of the armies, probably gonna go around again. Well, this is pretty bad. Now I need to find another castle to stash off my units because all of this is getting in the way. Also, if he's going that way now, it's going to be really difficult to buy any units. I mean, I have bought most of it, but still pretty tight. There's a lot of manticores, that's kind of cool. This place hasn't been attacked in a while. Hopefully it'll stay that way. I'm gonna be in trouble. So throw all of this in here and we'll see what I can do about that. Should I consider grabbing some of my mines back? Probably. I guess that's what we'll get done in this round. Got the Viven stack going. We got all of the units. Things are going somewhat as planned, I think. I have a plan. 240 Togglers can kill 50 Crystal Dragons. It was 50 Rust Dragons, not Crystal Dragons, but close enough. Oh, he moved backwards now? Okay, so that's a little bit worrisome as well. I really didn't want him to go that way. God damn it. That reminds me, I would like to assess this guy's strength a bit. Wow, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. Yeah, I can't deal with that right now. That's... Alright. Alright. Let's deal with the present time. Let's see if this ingenious idea of mine actually works out or not. It might still like boil down to some nonsense beyond my control. The damage wasn't really that much of an issue. I have a lot of morale going right now. But yeah, the damage is not really an issue. I'm a little bit worried about the speed. I might need to select a little bit there. Wait, I actually fucked up. God damn it. I didn't set my setup properly. I need to regenerate. So we got a knowledge pool going, which is all good. Yeah, very important that we... Was he aggroed by my present here? I don't know if he is, but I actually didn't want him to go there just yet. Maybe I can send him to this place? Let's see if this is better. So now he attacks there, which is kind of good. Maybe. Okay, he doesn't sit on the castle, which means it's easier to retain that way. Didn't bring any chocolates with him. I'm more scared of the Dread Knights than the Ghost Dragons. The Dread Knights are pretty bad, but they don't fly. The Vampires and the Ghost Dragons do, and the Power Liches are Power Liches, so, you know. Bad stuff. I need a lot of mana for this battle. So... Simply like this. And we switch up for maximum DPS. He only has one spell. Wait, does he have a spell? Yeah, he has Armageddon. And if you don't use Armageddon... Does he have another Armageddon? No, he just has Spicy Boys. Well, maybe he has Armageddon Blade, but he has Spicy Boys, that's the thing. Don't need to worry about morale. Some luck would actually also play in really nicely. I think before I could kill like 10,000. Luck is too inconsistent a thing, but it will add a bit more damage. So yeah, let's attempt this. I need to get lucky, pretty lucky. So there is an issue here that I kinda was anticipating. If I... Okay, this is fine. I can deal with this. So, we're gonna actually get terrain bonus here, which I wasn't sure about. But this actually makes it easier. We're going like this. Yes. We can slow them down. I don't know how much I need in order to be able to beat them. If it's multiple poison hits, I'll be able to do calculations around that. Probably want to hit them all, more or less. 20% chance, that's not good odds. Did I have all my gear on? everything is set up correctly. I feel like I have so little attack. I mean, most of the enemies we're fighting right now have the opportunity to insta-kill us. So, we pretty much just want to go in and attack them. So we don't have the poison, but the thing is we can like... Wait, not even one of them got poisoned him? Please don't tell me these guys are immune. Ah, there we go. I think we need to be a little bit more lucky than this, though. So, this is not, like, a good odd right there, but... He's gone down by, like, a lot, but I don't think... I don't even have luck in this. Yeah. So, I think I need to get more than one. More than one of them needs to be in a category. I also need to do calculations on how many disruption rays I should use. So on all of them actually. I think maybe 3 is enough. 600. 400. 500? That was like 4. So... like 5 or 6 disruption rays will yield quite a bit. $700, which means, well, a bit. This is still... yeah, there's no armor cut, that's the problem. So, at best I'll do close to 800. That means in about 9 hits. Do you guys realize how tight this battle is? This is really tight. So, basically, we actually have to hit all 3 of them to have like a remote chance of this succeeding. I guess you could also resurrect the violence to try and hit them like again, which would work, right? Probably be better than the disruption ray. Disruption ray is probably still really powerful, and you're gonna like have to use disruption ray like 30 times. So that's also like a ridiculous amount of prep work. Wait, could you resurrect it? Yeah, the thing is, there's no armor card on this map. There's a way that I could have taken advantage through kiting, but there is no armor card available on this map, so that's not the answer to it. Music is a little bit too loud right now. Okay, so the only way I can really see myself winning this right now is if I can get like 3 of them. 3 of them needs to be poisoned, which is a ludicrous amount. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Okay, so I got 3 of them now. Yeah, it's always loud, but it was a little bit loud for me right now. So I got lucky on this one. I probably want to see if I can get a little bit more, honestly. Because it does go up to 50. If you're lucky. Alright, so at this point, I need to get him in here. There's no way I can hide where he is because he's like already moved there. Alright, wait, it doesn't stack immediately. You need to attack him like afterwards, after the fact. Let me consider this. I was doing close to 800 on that guy. And I got 32 shots. Wait, that's not enough. I still need more. You know, the maximum there. Fuck. Maybe I should have put that weapon on to cut down the amount even more. That's a snake eye. And Samuel didn't really do anything. I could save me 1 disruption ray on one of them. I could also wait for a little bit more units on the first. It probably wouldn't be that bad either. At some point I could melee them, but probably not the greatest of idea. Why does it have to be so damn tight? Wait, I don't need the disruption ray. I can use like prayer and precision. That would work. Prayer would be more effective. Then I don't have to do it on an individual base. It'd save a lot of there. But yeah. So now they're poisoned down significantly. Just a little bit more enchanters would do like a world of a difference. So if I don't get this to work, I probably should just consider doing it in a different way. So I'm going to spend 32 of those. I'm gonna spend like 400. 32, 300, 302. 480 just on casting Frenzy alone. Doesn't leave much more to be had afterwards. Yeah, Frenzy, but that's not enough. So, I think what we're going to do is... It's like multiple of these that were actually necessary. So 3 on that. So maybe cast 1 Destruction Ray on you. Cast Prayer. Oh yeah, Bless could also give a little bit more damage, actually. Actually a lot. Really underestimate how much that gives on top of everything. Even if it's... yeah, because it always gives, like, more damage. So, if we go like this with these buffs, it's 400. Now we cast Frenzy. I can deal more damage than this. There's still more damage to be done, and this is not enough. It's close, but it's not enough. This is going to boil down to mana. Yeah, see, that's a bit more. And then a tenth of this. Turn on 20 into 200 more. That's still not enough. It's close. I'm definitely going to raid a day and just grab a little bit more enchanters, as that's going to make it infinitely more manageable. But let's just get an idea of what we're dealing with. But yeah, I need to put on the right sword. Oh, my buffs just went off as well. Kinda make it so that, like, disruption wave would be a lot more consistent, but there's an obvious problem with, well, everything here. There's still fucking thousands of these left. Oh yeah, you are shots. So, this is still a lot closer than what it's been before. It's not like we can go out and melee them now. Okay, but it's getting closer. Summon the elements. We just need to be able to kill 5,000 more. I gotta consider what is best here. So, a little bit more units would add up to a bit more. Also, the more hits we can get in, it's going to really depend on luck. 20% is like not much. Like 1 out of 5th. It's lucky enough just to get all 3 of them poisoned, which is unlikely. With this amount of units, that's unlikely to happen, but it can happen. I can get some free hits out, but yeah. If you like stacking up, you can stack up in another one. But like, what I could do to try and even out the odds, this one only gives that, so we can pump up our attack a bit with this, because we don't need spell power. That's a notable thing. I can also get another plus with this. So effectively, this is like some of the buffs we already had. I don't know if using like prayer is worth it. It's gonna save us a lot of mana. Disruption rate is just really expensive. We need to cast it one way or the other. I had like 70 left at the end of that. I gotta consider. I had like, was it 90? Ideally we don't like to actually have to teleport out and attack them. I'll get like, how many will I get on the first? I don't even know. Maybe not as many as I think I do. But some. Maybe 40 if I'm lucky with the portals. Though some of them are lost. That will give us a significant more DPS. But the buffs only last for 25 rounds. That means we get a reduction of damage in the last rounds. The Bless, I think we need to go with that. Because that's a significant amount of damage more. Um, Orb of Vulnerability? Yeah, it's not available. But yeah, I used Disruption Ray a few times. And let me do the math again. So, with the Frenzy, we need to use that 32 times. Well, let's just round it to... Well, I can't round it too much down. But 32 times I gotta use the Frenzy. So that's 400, and let's just round it up to 500. 500, and we also need to use Bless 2 times. So 510. Teleport also once, and slow. That's 8, 530-ish, maybe 540. We round up with some of the things, 140. That leaves us with how many disruption rays? Maybe 4 or 5 for them. Needs to be pretty accurate. Yeah, something like that. 4 of them, 3 of them, 120 I'll have ish. With sword, I think it would be significant. I need to make sure I have the calculations down for that properly, so I can get the maximum DPS out. It really adds up to a lot. Be right back. Let me see. So you actually had a plentiful of movement here to even make it up here. I could set myself up here pretty nicely. Just go with the maximum speed. The harpies don't work because Fire Shield is a bitch. Alright, so we're gonna go... get to that positioning. Let's back up a little. I need to wait another turn for things to get initiated properly. Oh yeah, I already moved you there. Oh, that's probably why you have so much movement. Huh. I want to set you right here. This is fine. Okay, so here. Go ahead and snatch that. Not much gold. So he's moving here, which is obviously a bother. And he's not gonna allow us to grab this castle, which is very frustrating. Unless I do something about that. It's not like I can hide. There's not enough movement to get between these locations here. it needs to be done in a fell swoop, and distance between these two are way too long. Based on my memory, they are. Didn't I have him go for this castle instead? Oh yeah, I actually loaded in on the wrong save. This is wrong. I needed you to go away so that he grabs this castle, as that one is much easier to deal with. Alright, so like this. Attack that. It's easy to cover. Please that way. It's attacking. Yada yada yada. From this spot on, it might be possible to take that castle. Get by me another round. Maybe. So, you're just gonna set yourself right next to that. Go up here. And I need to let that guy come out of the gate. Okay, so that was only barely possible. Let's see. So, from here, need to set up an attacking positioning between here to there. Should work. Linewood. From there, I'll need him a lot of units to be able to move around. Shit. Okay, so, Igne. Let's see how this next steps plays out. Frustrating map. So, Blindwood. Not enough movement to secure that location. I don't know how far he's going to move between the next step. That's going to be... Wait, didn't I do more? I'll say, at this point I need to figure out what are they going to do. I can secure that location. Of course he's going there. I had like a little bit more movement available. If I'd gone straight for that, I probably would have a little bit more. Possibly. Standing still right now. Let's say I went like this. Probably wouldn't leave me with enough. Really? That's tight. God damn it. Okay, so I can't do that right now. This point probably doesn't matter too much. Like you're moving there. You're also going to be moving in case I can't get there. Around there from that distance, okay. Probably want that there. The hell do I do about this castle then? It's going to be way too many units that I can actually recruit. Way too many. Well, some of them are gonna go into the grinder. If only I could freaking... No crystal dragons. Grab that castle, it would have been... That timing would have been awesome, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah. You're no better. It's so close! God damn it. Gosh darn it. Maybe I can still sneak in there somehow if they don't know I'm coming. Don't have to worry about the units. I might just buy some. Anyways, they probably will. I don't have better options available at all. So that's gonna be for that recruitment. Then I can take a look at the other ones afterwards. Let's see. Then it's going up there, you're going down there. It's expected. Still might be able to lead him astray there. And he moved up there, so that puts us in a reasonable spot. To grab that. Getting a little bit of units to be brought there is fine because reasons. Alright, so I'm gonna send you around. Titan. Mage. Crystal Dragon. Goddamn Crystal Dragon. Cock blocking me. Yeah, I know. I have the first day, but he's gonna go in here, which is problematic. Anyways, let's get this emotion. So, it's just not gonna be that many units. Wait, didn't I have? Now that I think about it, where did I actually leave those monks at that I brought around before? I think I brought them down there. Yeah, you were there, you were there. Any chance I could go get some mages? Ah, they were already grabbed. Damn it. That's sad. I was really hoping for a little bit more. Alright, so this is fine. We're gonna go around, grab as many units as we can. Just to try and... There's no RNG on... Is there an RNG on the portals? I don't know if they're actually RNG manipulable. So let's just take it from one end. There was one of the castles. This one, the Evernight. Yeah, Evernight. So go here. Have as many mages as you can. That one had a few mages as well. Wait, I need the one who can actually make those, which is you. Perfect. That's fine. So, Altera. Oh yeah, you haven't initiated your plan yet. Man, I wish I can kill one of these guys soon. There's such a nuisance. Might grab some monks there if I'm really quick. If I close it and open it again? Really? Would affect the portal? Interesting. That could be manipulated to get like more mages and whatnot. Not like that big of a deal, but it's probably still gonna add up to a bit. We should test that out in a bit. Actually, I'm really curious about that. Let me see if that's actually true or not. My god, I got so many windows up. So, quit the game, go in. Let's see if it doesn't go exactly the way it was before. That's Malov. That's Evernight. No, it's exactly the same as before. There's no difference. Can't control that. What did I save now? Alright, so you were here. We got the mages. I have two of these castles. One of them in which I should consider if I can reach the monks or not. The additional monks. Did I go to this one? No. Not like I left any mages like straggling, have I? I do weird things at times. What's the behemoth count going? Well, it's actually not that bad. So, more monks and more monks. I can't reach the mages down there. It's a pretty long stretch. But we'll come around to that, maybe. This should be significant to even out the odds just a little bit in our favor. No guarantees, but also this will be good for measurement. Let's see, how many do we get per week? 37. Plus 4 more from that dwelling if I really go for it. That is a significant boost every week. Really to be kept in mind of. And even get more from the portals. Alright, so got a little bit more units. Also got phoenixes on the way. That's going to mean a lot. We'll deal with one problem at a time. Now. So, like this. God damn it. Hotkeys got reassigned, of course. I think the duration to last more could actually be pretty significant in this battle. But no, that won't work, will it? How many of that set do I actually have? If we can get the duration to like settle up all the way, 50 plus could actually be really good. The chair. What did I have here before? Like that or something? I don't remember. Probably not anything important. Oh, the golden bow, of course. Alright, so more attack, more everything, more units. This should work, but I still need to get lucky. Oh! I forgot the guy had Armageddon's blade, so I can't use that sword. That's a pretty important thing to keep in mind of. God damn it. Okay, that makes it a little bit more troublesome. Whenever I see Discord unless it's playing Here's 7, I like to pretend... Wait. To pretend it's Might and Magic 7, actually. Rip. Alright, so... That part of my plan just flew out the window, unfortunately. At least with a little bit more units, I might be in a better spot. Might be. Still, I need to do some calculations. Alright. Need to get lucky. Hit him twice with it, but it doesn't stack that way. At least I don't think it does, because it needs to be like sped up. Maybe I should have hit another target already. That actually happens a bit more frequently. than I expected to. Not that it's probably going to matter much. I mean, it's 20%, so it's not like completely out of the world. So, the poison needs to be passed completely before you can reapply it again. Oh. Okay. So now I've gotten it stacked 2 times on them. This is actually a really good roll. This is going to give us infinitely more DPS. Yeah, it goes to 50% on max. It's just pretty hard to get that to work. But we got this on multiple of them now. So that means we're gonna deal a shit load of damage to them. Maybe we'll be able to do this now. Okay, so let the poison pass. I need like 4 of it on them. This might be it, boys. Look at the damage difference. Like, you can just kill so many more of them. Alright, so to top it off, I'm gonna go with precision, but we're gonna go with bless. Very important. And now frenzy. That puts us. Ha! That is good. This should be enough. And I think we have just enough mana for this. Oh, that's a little bit sad, that one there. That one is a lot tighter than the other ones, but I think we'll have enough shots. Yeah, you need expert blast for it to actually give additional damage. This will probably also give a lot of experience point during this battle. 16 shots, that's more than enough for him. Man, this battle was far out in terms of technique. There we go. Because if it wasn't, it'll be useful. Since Sands deal a flat. But here's the thing though, like Bless gives additional damage on top of doing like precise damage, especially on expert. So even if it's like a minuscule, it's like 0 like a 0 point some percent or something. I actually don't know exact number of it, but like in high numbers, it actually does ridiculous amount of damage. All right. Oof, that was... Alright, 42. That's gonna make us infinitely more stronger. Reminds me, wasn't there like a tree around something? Did I take that? No. Just consider getting that at some point. A lot tighter. But yeah. We actually came out on top with some extra mana, which is going to be good for moving now. But I guess you... Depending on your luck, you could probably have done this without the extra units that I went with right now. Also, this magic well here is going to be sick. 15 need to move much further here. No. So I need to set myself up for the next location, which we know where is. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to resurrect my vervins. Hopefully I don't need them. Hopefully those weren't necessary. Oh god, if they were. I can't see the location here. I need someone to go into a boat. That's kinda... well... That's a thing. You're the only one who actually has the movement. I probably want to get my archery specialist to get up front, probably. But yeah, nobody has enough movement for that. And I can't see it. Bummer. At least, of course, I could put on like a setup with more vision. Didn't we have like a few of the vision items? Which I, right now don't have. You have one. Someone needs to go down there. I can probably go in there and I can land it. Someone else has to wait. If nobody's getting in the boat, that means I have to wait like another day. Which obviously would suck. So, about all of that. Wait, did you? Oh, you already visited that? You got a shitload of mana, which is good. There's one more tree. Is there? That's good. I don't know where it is. Does anyone remember where it is? I mean, there's a lot of trees. But not all the trees that we want. Also, I'm shaking this camera like... Alright, so... I'm gonna go in the boat myself. But you should definitely... go 60 units around. Devils? I don't know what units I'm bringing, but this will be the quickest way to get that location. Too bad I didn't already freaking get the vision. You don't think there's something blocking it? Why did I not do that? Who knows? Genova? That looks interesting. Let's take a look at her real quick. Not that I'm expecting to be able to defeat that. I wonder what the gimmick for this is going to be like. Because this doesn't seem like an army we're gonna be anywhere near in a while. Probably force field or some crap. I have no freaking clue. Alright, so... I can make it to that? Oh, that's convenient, so I can set myself sailing here. Did I not have that as well? Make that a free. So I need to move. Shit. All of this is vulnerable right now. I have no way of approaching it. Everything is so tight. What do I do about it? Okay, so buy the dragons and the harpies and those. I don't know about the Medusas. I only have to kill a walking trees. Yeah, maybe. I can't do too much about this. I've been spending so much gold on cooting units like that. I'll just go in with like some other army and do nonsense to it. Where did we leave our big army at? Fuck if I know. Forgetting about it. Evernight. I need to like gather my army as well. Including that. Not you. Marksman. Oh shit, I forgot those? I actually forgot 4 of them? That's for shame on me. Don't need the Titans, don't need the Black Dragons. Need the Harpies. You know, just barely. I don't know what I'm gonna be fighting next. That's what I'll need to figure out. So let's just see how some of this right here is turning out. Oh yeah, I need to. Okay, I need to see if there's a guy getting freed right now. Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it. So he's free now. That's lovely. Wait, he went into a boat! He went into a boat! I could trap him. I could totally trap him. He bought manticores. And now this guy's out. Gunner. That's lovely. Oh yeah, I think there's another guy also coming. Eventually. Don't know what to do with Gunner. Although I had that idea because like the Medusas do have like very low amounts of shots. How is it when they're upgraded? Well, they're a lot better when they're unupgraded, but still, that versus one of them. If you can get them into one stack, then they only have like 8 shots. So there would be a situation where Gunner could be beaten simply by an endurance fest. It's still a lot of units. And that's a lot of units. And I think he has like ridiculous stats as well. This map really makes you prevail through ridiculous matchups. That's not what I... That's still not what I wanted. That is so... That is so much stats. Also, he would be able to throw spells. You need him to get over there, because otherwise it's 12 shots. Which I guess isn't that bad. They'll kill 2 per round. I don't know what kind of spells he has to begin with. Need to take it to battle on a castle for sure. But if he's shooting... Could also just be phoenixes you bring into a castle. Then you have even more. Because you probably don't want this guy to get any more spells than he has already. Well, it's not like there's much over here to be had. But he needs to go to the hill fort, and I think the AI actually really likes to go there. But if he starts to use spells on top of it, then I can't just out-resurrect it. Although if it is a lightning, I can get myself immunity to that as well. But that is a ludicrous amount of units. But I just killed a lot more. Medusas don't have that much health. And I can get a ludicrous amount of mana. Which means I could disruption ray him into oblivion. Yeah. He likes women with snake tails, eh? He likes monster girls. Who doesn't like monster girls? Reminds me. Jacob, watch. Jacob, watch Monster Musume. It's totally worth your time. Wait. You're not gonna even the sharpshooter that I need, so that's pretty important. Ah, yeah, Jacob still doesn't watch anime. So, he's in the boat. It's pretty bad. Too many archers. Can't deal with it. At least not yet. I'll need to deal with that sooner or later though. How many invading forces? Okay, so I have a plan that I want to execute. Only uses 2 there. Damn it, he bought some units. I don't have that many units available. Oh, I had you. That would be enough. That would be enough. So, we could use this guy for conquering back our castle there. The other guy was going in here, which is lovely. Deep Shadow. What do I do about all that? I don't know. Wait, I would need to block off this area as well. In order to get that guy in there. I need to contain him. But yeah, I only need 2 people here. Okay, so go down here. I think he can't land here. Gotta kill my own units. He actually dropped off his waves. That's kind of something, I guess. It's not like it was like an important unit. Okay, time to test some things out. So if I do this, can he land? Oh god, blue guy also coming. He might even waste time on that. So this guy I won't be able to defeat ever. Maybe. So from here I can't really do much. Gotta block him there. And then you are going to... But I need to send those units over there. Unless I get lucky on positioning. That won't really work. Because I need like 2 units there. Didn't seem to go any of these ways. I need to commit to that if I want to like capture him. But he's also going down that way, which is problematic. But if I wanted to consider taking on Gunner, then maybe I could lead him down one of these paths. I think you can still water walk there, possibly. I want to move out, but I don't know how this is going to pan out. Ah! Decisions. Too many decisions. Okay, I need to cut down on their numbers. I really do. So, I think we're gonna do just that. I'm gonna go here. And, you're gonna sit your ass here. The boat there is something that's going to be moved away. If I can block him in like this, I can probably even like dig another hole here, which I was feeling frisky. Grave digging tactics engaged right now. We're gonna lose some units, but I think it's worth it. So he's coming out there. Gunner's moving down there. Holy crap. He's quick. Oh yeah, I forgot about this destination. Does he have summoned boat? Could scuttle his boat, couldn't I? But yeah, Gunner's quick. Let me just see what Gunner will do. It's like haste or not, but that's kind of it. I can deal with that. Ah, well, let's also whip. Hopefully he doesn't switch out his units. Okay, there's a pretty big likelihood that Gunner will go this way. Okay, so he can make a boat though. But the thing about trapping him here is kind of mediocre at best. Because he can get there. I haven't set up my perimeter thoroughly for that to be accomplished. Alright, so that idea won't work. It's so good that he's there. I can prevent him from going there. I need to deal with Gunner. So, back to the cutting board. We see all of this. Actually, not too far with that. Alright, well, to play this game again, I would have fucking dug out all of our shores. But I don't even know how much time we have for that, but I'm still curious. So Gunner's gonna go down and he isn't probably gonna be accurate into this location. What else do I want to do? It's actually not a bad thing that he went there. So, maybe test out to see if I can control where pink will go. You might want to consider different paths. I could also attack that castle there. Like, he likes to go there for whatever reason, which buys us a lot of time. So we are here, and with this spot, well, blue is gonna be here soon. But this doesn't really matter. He probably bought up stuff. Ah, fucking hell, I have way too much nonsense going on here. Anyways, go to Blindwood. Something like this. I can't actually reach that. There's only troglodytes there? Why can you not reach that? That wasn't even like a big jump. It's probably because you don't have stables on. I doubt going there though would make any difference. Wait, you do have stables on. Why are you so slow? Probably the units you have. And I don't have anyone else that were quick enough. Son of a bitch. Okay, backtrack a little bit. What can we do differently? Well, I mean, I'm in this spot right now. There isn't much I could do differently, is there? All of this boils down to whatever I did the other round. Was like not a lot. Then just grab an angel boy. He was sitting around here doing... Fuck no. He's still doing that. He's still going through there. He's still going into the boat. Alright. That's better. That should be enough. So, yes. It's a long travel, but we can at least get here. Freaking dragons? Curious. Still, this is more interesting than before. So, what do we do now? We've gathered most of our units. I need him to be in that spot, but it's still kind of good. So, you're gonna go to Igni, because we're going to collect phoenixes. Those are going to be a really important part of our incoming army. Okay, so what now? He's standing guard here. Can't go anywhere. With all the access mana that I've gotten, there's like a lot more things that becomes available if I can pull up some sneaky methods, but yeah, still things to be considered. Okay, so you still need to get the hell out of there. So You left some units up here. Go back here. Other than that, we reclaim most of our territory. Blue is up here. Is he going to take that? I don't know if he is, but maybe consider getting some of our Warden units off of here. Anything else is irrelevant. We can have that. Such a messy map. Titan stacks are getting significantly bigger. Probably gonna play a role soon enough. So from here, what now? Well, I got nothing. It's all such a mess. Haven't I? Get those there. I wanna have units freaking set all over the place. But at the same time, that's pretty damn impossible to avoid. Since I have to move them around just to keep them relative safe. And then you go to, I don't know. Oh, it's gonna boil down to how much I can thin down the herds that are around. I really want to take out more of the heroes. I wonder if Tamika is doable. Probably not. If I can just, like, somehow buy time with phoenixes and just frenzy down the power liches into, I don't know, something? Was haste available for some of these guys? Well, they can't cure them, can they? Barbaric towns are a bit safer, I guess. Alright, I think this is a good turn. Maybe. Alright, so he's wasting time up there, that's good. Gonna buy his time. He's going to be on attack soon, probably. He moved into water this time around, which he didn't do before. Very annoying. So that also means I need to remove some units here. Okay. There's no way I'm dealing with Mondo right now. But Gunner. Gunner is probably going to attack, and I need to... Before I can set anything in motion, I need to test out my idea on him. Which is going to be pretty difficult, to say the least. So, Archangels, they're not part of the plan. I need to figure out just, like, at the bare minimum, I need to, like, just know if he's going to attack us or not. The quantity is not going to matter anywhere nearly as much here. It's just going to boil down to, is he gonna aggro? Can I maintain my units against it? If I can load the shots, obviously that would be better. Wait, you don't have the enchanters. Who has the enchanters? Where the hell did I leave them? Oh, down. Wonder if he was aggro towards that. Could be aggro towards like 10,000 things. But yeah, let's first test out our plan. If it's even remotely possible before we consider anything. Well, that's not you. I haven't used you in a while. It's like almost a little bit sad that I haven't. Oh, god damn it! Damn you all to hell with the fucking lack of hotkeys. DPS is probably going to matter. What's the morale? Luck. Chances of resurrect is probably going to be really low. Do they even have a chance to resurrect on 1? I don't remember, but it's pretty low. I'll have to see about the morale as well on top of some of this. So, okay, let's first of all just figure out if that guy's gonna attack me or not. He should. No guarantee. AI works in mysterious ways. Okay, so all number 1 there is he simply wants to go up there. I just need to figure out some castle he's going to attack. 4 is what it's on. It's simply accurate up there. I'll just remove you. Let's see if he likes to attack that one more or less. I think I had like an army. It's probably what he's being dragged to it. Now he just wants to attack up there for whatever reason I can't control. But you know what? That doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So I can just go up there. Hopefully he won't be like a dick and start choosing different locations to go to. This is what I got, right? I feel like I should have more, but I don't. Get a much better armor stuff. Alright. Well, this is gonna hurt. I don't need to use spells with that. I can just shoot it down with my unit. I could also just meteor it. Can implosion it. What about the chain lightning? Yeah, chain lightning would also get the job done. Oh, we have a shit ton of mana to rectify most of these mistakes. Is there point in attacking? No. Probably want to preserve some shots though. So I can do a little bit of DPS, but it's not worth it. Shit. He has Earthquake? Why does he have Earthquake, the bastard? So that complicates things. It can still be manageable because these units are ridiculously slow in comparison. He is going to run out of mana. But that really does complicate things. I should have shut down the catapult. They're losing 2 shots around. He has prayer. Well, if he chooses prayer though, that's still kinda better. He's gonna get down to 1 soon. The walls have fallen. That still puts us down at a significant range. Alright, so one of them is moving now. He's got 3 shots left. Oh, the goddamn Medusa is actually a lot quicker than these fuckers. Well, he's still shooting, obviously. Oh, he had cure. Cure. Sure, complicate things. Hmm. It definitely complicates things. How do we drag his mana off if he can just use prayer? We need to like be attacking from like this would be infinitely simpler if there was only one stack and we'd be able to shoot as many, but since they can actually just cure that, putting the vicious units at 9, how do you get around that? The mode will only provide mediocre protections between that. I think I actually saw him having haste as well. Didn't we test him out already where he had haste? Biggest problem is he freaking... I gotta consider what are some other areas where I... There's some other areas I could get him challenged. Not many, but there are some. I want the gold dragon, there was a hobby spot there, then there's the other one. It's gonna be hard to bait him that way. He's really quick. The spells here make it very difficult to deal with. Especially since they're so quick. How do I deal with that? Gunner needs to be taken out. I can definitely get my units to survive the onslaught, but it's not good enough. Too quick. So how do we deplete his mana? I could bring in a Pegasus as well. We don't have any Wraiths, do we? I just thought about that. No, not the Wraith again. But we don't have Animate Death. That's like a problem. Wraith would be nice. The Earthquake is the whole counter. Generally been nice if the units were upgraded into one stack. There would only be 2 stacks to move about. They would probably still be too quick. There's no way to prevent him from casting like much needed units. We got Hypnosis as well. Would he go with smaller units? Probably not. What if I were to... Wait, where's that skill at? Didn't we get Quicksand? Where's Quicksand at? What if we were to start throwing Quicksand around? That could work, right? But why don't I have Quicksand? We learned that spell. Who the fuck? Not that one. This one? I didn't pick it up? How did I not pick it up? I know that's quicksand. Oh, for fuck's sake. That sucks. But yeah, quicksand. That could work, right? I'm gonna be pretty tight though. Very tight. Can't believe we didn't get that. What, 40? I feel like that was what I was around. No, guess it wasn't. What was the newest? Was that the one? That's right, Gunner is around there, but not the movement. I almost just want to push forward rather than freaking have to deal with this nonsense right now. It's just it would be really nice if I could actually deal with Gunner. It's gonna take the castle. If I give myself more time, maybe I'll get to that place and upgrade his units. That could make things a lot simpler. Is there any spells up here that I don't want him to have though? No, he already has the most annoying spells. Alright, I'm gonna push forward here. I'll need my phoenixes for that. Wait, what are you guys doing here? This is not the one I wanted. God damn it. My slots are getting split up, aren't they? Okay. Where's Gunner in this? Oh, the other guy hasn't gone out yet. So I need to crit it again. God damn it. I hate that mechanic. It's coming right after. So this is here. Wait, didn't I have one when I could have sworn I did that? Well, I guess it was on the autosave. And okay. I'm so confused. Must have fucked up my saves again. God damn it. Why am I getting sleepy already? God damn it, I have to do all this nonsense again. Ah! Alright, so that didn't go well. I'll leave all of that and grab the castle. We'll deal with him afterwards. See what other things could be ahead. That could be of note for us. Make sure to have more reasons now. Do we not? Wait, what? I didn't have those resources before. I'm so confused. God damn it! What did I do? Which one was the right one? Ah! I got the phoenixes, which we needed. So this was here, and then no, this was when I was doing all this. This is actually the good one. Okay. My head hurts. Okay, so all this happens. Get some of the other units there, and then we make this the new save. Oh my god, he's so quick. I don't know what to do with that. Go back. This guy is out now. Now there's 4 opponents. There's 4 opponents for me to... No, god... It's this one, right? Yes, okay. 4 opponents. I'm gonna stand on the Swan Boon, which is just lovely. What to do with all y'all? Is there any of the other ones I could deal with? That's a big nope. This guy, also probably a big nope. The castles they've gone to, is there any of them that could be salvageable? I don't think so. Save over this so I Don't confuse it or anything more. I can move all of this. Okay, so this guy's gonna come up here. I need to rendezvous my units. Go with the Archangels, probably. Marksman, yes. What are the other ones? Why can I smell food? Weird. Got the castle there. There's a few ones there. So yeah, the most of the army, kinda. Need to get the Archangels. So go to... A lot of this is just not intuitive enough to me. And I am not doing things in a very reasonable manner. It's a lot of large dragons. Definitely take advantage of that. Quite a lot of black dragons. We also have the Minotaurs, which I can probably also take advantage of. Okay, so gotta combine our forces. Get the Angel Boys. Need to gather units there, including some of that. I need that for the gate. Bummer. I just think, so caught up. Okay, so go here. Might send 2 of them over there just to somehow reconcile this nonsense. And then you carrying... Gonna go in there. So hard to make any decisions because everything is just so damn clumped up. Oh, you have the blind dragons, which I wanted. And everyone is attacking you everywhere. Someone also needs to get the quicksand because I think I need that for sure. So you can keep the blind dragon. Maybe I'll send you out to get the quicksand because I can't believe I haven't gotten that yet. Demon's Gate. You do have the stables, right? I did, so that's definitely a waste. At least some castles up for grabs. Alright. Get all that going. So we can't get all of these units right now. There. So Marksman's gotta wait. It just switches over one way or the other, so probably 2 of the units needs to go in order for this to work. It's the full army one way or the other. So, let's go like this and make sure you have that. Maybe take off all of the slower units for now. That's really an unfortunate positioning. I'm gonna have an extra slot open unless I went with the Phoenix. Which is probably what I should be going instead of like the units there. Okay, so I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. So we just need to go with the units that we know are actually going to be beneficial. So like this. This will be fine, and I can split up that unit. Though I did like the combination of the Minotaurs, as they were able to soak up quite a lot of DPS. So switch around. Do that. So he can't on that side either way. So like this. The gate is now open. I don't have stables, which is unfortunate, but alas, I do nothing about that. So this is around now. Alright, so we got that plan set in motion. Anything else I want to consider? Building up a Titan gun is... well, I don't have the resources. It's also you. Gunner's going to take this castle, this little way around it. Just by a few troops to poke him a little bit. If I can get his mana down, that'd be nice. Any one of them actually. These are going to be lost, but I have enough to take them back at the present time. He's going up there, so the resource management, that's fine. I might want to consider taking some of these mines just to preoccupy them a little bit more. You don't have that much else to do, basically. I already gotten that, so it's fine. Okay, so go to... he's down there. I'm not gonna leave anything. He might just change his mind and go here, which would suck, but I can't do anything about it. I want to deal with Gunner soon, but I need to have the proper setup for it. Alright, I think that was done. I'm so conflicted about everything. He's super quick though. He likes to use TF. I'm not gonna be able to drain his mana. It's just not gonna happen. But it is nice that he uses it. Would he use some other spells now they got available? Probably not. This guy also might use sure. Which means I can really affect this guy with any spells even if I wanted to. This is quickly going to run out of control. Alright, so let's see what we have here. If I can even reach something. Academy, another angel feathers, which means we're probably gonna have to give something out. And we got a target. Mephala with what looks to be a really army. I don't even know if I have the right setup for this. That's a lot of archers. And 2 big flying units. Quicksand, very important. You were the scholar, so it's probably important I get you to learn that. Go to Valterra. What now? Well, wasn't that order I wanted that, but no. But okay. Okay. Castle's stairs been taken. Blue is making his way down there. I'm curious if I could do something about him. Probably not right now. It's too difficult. Okay, so Set up a new attacking spot for Mondo. Maybe. Well, sometimes got water smooth, only sailing, which is like pretty important to make note of. So go to Blindwood, set up a digging place. What else? Let Gunner go that way, I think. If you set up enough here, it probably could prevent them from doing much stuff altogether. Oh, that blue guy is slow comparatively. Oh my god, that guy is ludicrously quick. He's not actually doing anything, which is, you know, a thing. He just split his units out. I wish he didn't do that. That would make things infinitely more difficult. Well, let's see if my next plan... This map is giving me a headache. It's not just having to deal, it's just so many of them. They're everywhere. I can't really commit to anything. Good. So that's the brown one. Huh. I think I see what needs to happen here. It's still pretty bad. Oh, you use Armageddon? Which means it definitely needs to be like a Phoenix or something. And this, you use 4? Wouldn't leave like many spots, but still leave some. It's Green Dragon, so he is like vulnerable to some spells. Then you can get a unit in here. I think you probably want to like drain off the unit count. I mean, the arrow count on that unit, which is totally not difficult or anything like that, right? That sounds like it's gonna be easy. And then what? Then sit in the middle with harpies and GG? Something like that. Yeah. You need like phoenixes because they're immune. Although, well, I mean, I guess you could cast anti-magic at some point then. Probably also want to slow him down between some of these rounds. With enough rounds, it'll drain them pretty quickly. Make sure you don't get eaten up alive with that. But okay. That belt's gonna suck. Also losing Armageddon's blade is gonna suck. Well, let's try out the second best thing, right? Oh god damn it, again? Yeah, he Armageddon me. The usual goodie. Well, this next battle is also going to be interesting. It's one of my favorite of the castle battles where I have to keep the enemy inside in order to win. I doubt that blind and or forgetfulness is going to be of any variable. Okay, what now? So we get the damage on. Split out the phoenixes to whatever it's worth. Wonder if he has tactics, that would also be fun to have to deal with. It's a lot of archers. I got a shitload of mana. Don't have a shitload of that much else. So we'll go in here. Somehow thought I had the right setup. I brought the harpies for whatever reason, I'm not sure. Got all this on. We gotta move. Gotta move. Okay, so she has. Oh no, is that the defensive? Is that the defensive specialist? God, I hope not. That's not much damage. So I'm not moving out, which is pretty good, I guess. The bless is very bad. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Then what? I have Armageddon's Blade. That's not a biggie. The air shield is not much available. The ballist is going to give those insane DPS. I think that's a better option right now. Ooh, that could be game changing right there. Man, that dragon is pretty tough though. He's going to move out in the next round for sure. Shooting on the harpies. I still have a lot here. So he's shot now. Wow, okay, that hurt. Ooh. Should have known that, though. Oh yeah, I didn't log off the drawbridge, which is sort of an issue. Quite a bit, actually. I didn't quite think that he could actually shoot through there. I should have positioned it that differently. They did all that damage even with air shield on. That's pretty rough. Well, we already lost at this point. Okay, that could be pretty solid right there. Do they have morale? They have insane morale as well, so I don't know if that's something I want to bank on. They have much better morale than me. And I'm moving out now, which is of course even better. There's way too many of them. Now. Probably needed more units The hobby's not gonna do jack shit here. Chances are bonkers. Needed something more for that. My god, that... Still too many archers. Way too much damage there now. Oh. Oh, that battle looks menacing. They'll move out. They will move out really quickly. And it's so annoying that this thing is here. They could at least have given us a mind to like be able to rearrange your troops. How the hell am I supposed to deal with that? God damn it. I think the spirit of oppression probably needs to go on. How can I trick them? The archers are too damn strong. There's just little to no way that I can take those hits. The harpies are soaking up some of the DPS, but only really temporarily. They like to shoot on him, at least until the frenzy was on. So I could delay my frenzy. If I get air shield, that would obviously be really good. I gotta save my resurrect on the Archangel for the enchanters, just like I did on the Phoenix battle. It's similar to that, but worse. It's a lot similar, but it's just found. You gotta find that magic spot where you can deal damage to the gold dragons while not dying to the archers. So that's good. Save your enchanter. They're gonna shoot on that. So with the frenzy now, I'm going to deal tremendous blow to that. Are they still going to shoot on that? I wonder. They're probably going to try and shoot on the other one after it. It's on 8. I'm still going to get the turn after that. Now what? Other units are significantly lower. Still want to reserve that. I think we need to apply the same kind of strategy for the next round. Why did they move out? I didn't even deal any damage to them. I guess they're gonna move out pretty much no matter what, I think. Okay, so there's no way I'm leaving this spot. Periodly. I still have speed preference. I want to wait so I can use frenzy and not let them dish out unnecessary DPS, but they just did that. Maybe at this point I should probably have dealt with that. Is there anyone else where it would be beneficial to use frenzy on? Like you maybe? I don't know. And also the delay between that is pretty bad. Frenzy is the key right there. My other shooters are barely contributing to anything. The Harpy is soaking something up. There's no point in resurrecting that. So. Could move later. Probably wouldn't matter that much, would it? I don't know. He is pretty high. And to slow them, that's probably pretty good as well. He's probably gonna cast a spell though. No, that's not what I want. I want to attack the harpies. Why did you switch that now? Jesus, the warlord's hurt. He didn't do that before. What gives? What changed it? Before I was able to maintain my units. Motherfuckers. Maybe it was the air shield? Could be. It's a good roll. Yeah, because... Yeah. Wait, why am I attacking that instead of that? That made no sense at all. Well, I guess that's more DPS potential with that. But, yeah. So... get some morale in this. That would be insane with frenzy, but I'm not going to do that. Also, swoop ins are not worth it either. It's going to attack that, and am I going to keep that? Save that one. We all knew that was coming. Alright, so about that. send something in there to block them. If I really wanted to. And I really do want to. That is still a problem. Big problem. I also need to deal with my own catapult. I could resurrect my Phoenix to buy more time. It's probably not a bad idea, but he's going to roast it, leaving the silver Pegasi. But still. I think we just need to buy time. Too bad it didn't resurrect. That's like a big part here. So he's shooting at that now still. Nicely. Okay, I can sustain that. And that leaves us with still okay stats. So about that. He might just dispel again. If I cast slow now, Pegasi will get into positioning. I feel like it's the best I can do with what I have. It's not a great spot either. There's still way too many of everything. So that's also not ideal. Still too many granels. The Pegasus is in the way. The dragon is still alive and poses a big threat. What the hell am I doing about that? I don't know. He actually moved out of the way and I got air shield on. That's sweet. That damage could be better. A lot better. Man, I want to Frenchy shoot that so badly. What is the biggest threat right now? Well, everything. We got air shield on again, so that's good. If I cast Frenzy, it's going to decimate us. That leaves us with... I just need to be able to survive. If I can survive, I'm in the clear. So I could resurrect again and then you'll just roast that. But I think the Archangel is going to die very soon. Oh, that's bad. Oh god, of course, the gate. Of course. That had to happen. I still have some time. That Recon actually did that much. That did more than I wanted it to. Much more. That was a bad pick. Why did I do that? Again, if I can just survive somehow, I'll be in the clear. Oh. Got some disruption ray on me now. Is the dragon still a friend? Catapult is down. That's kinda good. I don't know if he has haste. If he has the spell, so that's also a problem. There's only 13 of those left, so what did these hurt the most? Yeah, probably don't want the double hit. Numbers probably count for more. Ah, God. But I still have a shitload of mana that if I can just somehow survive. Still don't know if he has any way of getting to me. Unicorn is a problem. Oh. That lightning bolt kinda hurts though. Could have gotten immunity for that. That game dwarf is also covering most of the scenery. Do I have hypnosis? Won't even work that. It's a lot of lightning bolts I might have to take. Back. If he uses the cure though, that's the biggie. Some quicksand now would help get the job done. He's got 10 now, so that's kind of a biggie. He just cockblocked himself there. With the bolts coming in, I can only really do this ninja thing for so long. Damn, quicksand would have helped here. Wait, do I even have enough shots to this? Kind of. If I just frenzy it up to the end. The bolts though are too big. He's going to run out of mana. Did he get me entrapped? Well, he's gonna get me entrapped though. Oh, he got more speed than me as well, so that didn't really help. I doubt that's how the battle was intended to be won, but I almost had a way there. God damn it though, but they move out too quick and the stupid catapult betrays me again. They move out too quickly, they deal too much damage. I can't get the damn dragon down quickly enough. feel like I need to get lucky, but it's just not a good strategy at all. Just simply get lucky. Don't do that. Stop it. Man, this battle is awful. Try and get lucky. Run with the luck element of this goes both ways. To get lucky with the phoenixes. Need to frenzy hit. Well, that hurt. Worried about that. And the walls have already fallen. Means we're fucking screwed. Come up with a better idea than this. I don't know. I'm not winning with that setup. Unless I get like ridiculously lucky. It's all about finding that balance where you can control the AI's movement. But too much of this right now is RNG, and I'm missing some pieces. I don't know if getting more physics would be the way. They could like buy more time, like maybe these other artists aren't really doing it at all. More phoenixes can still get breath attack down. No. Not troglodyte, so we're not going down that path. What if I were to send my phoenixes out here instead? How would he behave? Of course he would simply counter. More phoenixes. Unless it's very bad. But the best I have is when I get the air shield. Oh, that's worse. That is so much worse. That is so much worse. I think to roll air shield though. It's a bad idea. Can't do anything. Too many variables. Too many goddamn variables. What if I were to... Could I get you to burn some of your own units? Is that what gonna be neat? Why is that not working? He seems like he would be in a spot where you can get him to take advantage of that. It might be that one of my units is too thick. Like they're moving apart to avoid that like automatically. I had a unit that was a little bit quicker for that. The spot seems to be there. It might not work because my unit is fat or something, I don't know. It would hurt a lot. The thick units, yeah. That's the problem. I had a unit that was like quick enough to quick as the dragon. I need like a lot of 17. Actually I have a lot of speed. Spicy boy. One of the serpent flies would be pretty darn impressive as well, but I can't go with that. I think the spicy boys are actually the quickest one available under these circumstances here. And I could get like 2, 3, 4, put it up to 17. Problem is it wouldn't be enough though. I could haste and then get it out that way to let him burn it, which would be kinda good. Take advantage of. Let's just test out and see if that's something. Positioning almost seems too good not to be taken advantage of. I gotta let these fuckers do whatever they want. My That wasn't Gunner. That was the other guy. Wait, no, that was Gunner. So it's the other guy that was... That's the blue guy. He's like not getting anywhere. But that's fine, he's fully upgraded. That's besides the point. That's lovely. Hey, Thuppy. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see, buddy. Alright, so let's get Spicy Boy in here just to check out some autistic stuff. I'm starting a new job next month. I'm finally gonna have a little bit more time on my hand. Possibly. We should do some more projects, some more worms, some more everything. Memes. So if I haste myself up, wait, do I have haste? I have praise, that puts me at 17. If I just put on like this one here with prayer, I would have enough to see if this works. It only hit one of them, and it's not like it's the biggest of damage, but it's still kind of good. Yeah, I mean, the fact that he split them up is pretty damn bad, that's for sure. We should do like a run of Media in Excel. This spot right here, you can still like get some of them to... don't know what to do with that. Well, we tested that, and that's okay. It kind of worked, but it didn't quite work. So, about that battle, my love. Wait, I need to come up with a better plan for this. But still, I want to test out the battle. I'm just gonna throw away my units because I'm testing out stuff. So go to my left and see how if Gunner is going to split those. If it's kind of bad that he split his units up. Ah, see there, he put them back together. He put them back together, and I think with quicksand would be a much better spot to deal with this. So that's obviously bad. We need the quicksand, which we don't have available just yet. Also, the fact that he broke the wall so quickly is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I think without quicksand, we can't really do this. But like, he does go down in one bottle line here, which would eventually enable this to be doable with quicksand and some luck. You probably need a lot of quicksand. With the resurrecting phoenixes. I haven't like resurrected many. But yeah, it is. Yeah, but yeah, quicksand for that to be possible, but still within the realms of possibilities. This battle sucks though. I don't think bringing the harpies is going to do us any good. Maybe if I could bring some more sturdier units. You can rest as much as... Yeah, exactly. Like, you just need to drain him of his shots and then a lot of quicksand. Because he hastes and prays himself up, so you can't just hide, but with quicksand you can teleport around with enchanters, so it would be possible that way. Now this spell I don't understand yet. There's something I want to test out. No idea if it works or not. Because this map really likes to play around with unorthodox mechanics. How does how do the Manticores thingy? Which units are not immune to that? I believe I read somewhere that the red dragons were not. Maybe the gold dragons are actually susceptible to the scorpion attack. If I could like simply buy more time, that could work, but I don't know if it works, but let's just see if it does. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, so we go down here, and yada yada. Send. I don't know how many of that you need, but probably a bunch. We still want like a few of those, but what if we're successful in getting some of these shots off? However low the percentage of that happening is. Maybe just two. Two of them with some good RNG. Could do something. Let's see, go in here. I didn't put my Manticore in a suitable position. I don't even know if this works or not, but we're gonna try. I got the fucking spicy boy here as well. Well, that didn't work. I don't know if it works. It's only like a 20% chance of working. Get a bunch of them. So just go the archers. Well, I might not even need that. I'm not sure if it works. Don't think it works, does it? I should probably just look that up. I gotta find weird gimmicks. Analyzing environment. There should be a section which let's see. Analyzing environment. Come on. Go to that. It just goes in here. Ah, damn it. Okay, so gold dragons, black dragons, and magic elements are immune to it. But apparently red dragons are not. Nor the greens. How curious. Yeah, that doesn't work. What else then? I mean, even though it doesn't work on those, Could go and paralyze the archers for like quite a bit. I mean, I would leave my archers very vulnerable. It's obviously a problem, but still a curious phenomenon. If you can buy 3 rounds with that. So what you could do, depending on the situation of course, still need to have like a bulk of units. 3 rounds is a lot of time. If we can bang on some luck, I could go in and paralyze the 2 archers. It's a pretty unlikely scenario to do it with only 2 of them. But say we went with 2 of them, and they got paralyzed. And still have those. Two manticores. Pretty far-fetched. But 3 rounds is a lot of time to do everything. Yeah, like it starts to frenzy down the gold dragon immediately. Still need to get really lucky with it. Then I could 2 manticores. Cut off one of the units. Might go with a 3rd manticore, just to even the odds up a bit. 3 manticores. Wait. I could still have the archers, but I can't block them if I go with that many. Say I just went with the enchanter. Well, we can test it out right now, since I've set up the situation. Okay, so get at least 2 of those. Get the spicy boy away. Well, that leaves a bit more to decide in terms of positioning. So I can't block. I think if we're doing it that way, we need to like set it up so that we have at least 2 of these. Might just be enough with that because he's the one who's doing the most damage anyways. didn't set this up correctly. Also, we're not blocking off the gate. What the hell? I actually still need another unit to freaking block the drawbridge. This is a even further far-fetched plan than before. Especially now since the damn unicorn just fucking starts popping out. Oh, I forgot to move them forward. God damn it. This can't be right. It's only a fucking 20% chance of happening. There's gotta be a fucking better way to do this. Yeah, but like the green dragons over here can actually be paralyzed, which is interesting. But they'll get nuked down by the Armageddon, so that's not a great option. I don't know what to make of that. Starting to run out of ideas. It's either getting lucky. They have too many units, and they move out way too quickly. I can't balance the amount of units that they have. They just seem to always want to attack us. So I don't get what it is that I'm supposed to do in this battle. The tipping point is too big. I think it's because they realize we have two strong units. Problem is, they have two strong units. Like, I can't maintain my troops before they move out. Jesus. Wait, I didn't use any spells in that round. Gotta go back to basics. So the air shield is on, which is great. But it's still not good, because that just means he's going to move out in this. Ah, God, morale is on. That's bad. Still too many. But the gate already broke now. So even when it comes to that, it's still wrong. Like how he switches back to do that. And he fucking one-shotted that. Need to get them in like in a stalemate where they can't kill us, or we can kill off their archers. Air shield doesn't actually help in that regard. And I need to like get my catapult down. Fortunately, I can't even like one-shot it, so I have to hit it twice. Okay. Move out this time. Gates are now not opened. I might have found a magic moment. The shield is still providing a great addition to that. Still need to get the archers down though. But not in a great spot. And the dragons are also in way too big quantity. At least the gates are now closed. But it's not enough. Son of a bitch. Need someone else. Okay. Still too many of that. But you can only kill one stack at a time now, so shouldn't that work? Maybe? Because then if you, as long as I can keep my dragon somewhat alive here, that obviously hurts, but the Archangel is still alive. Did I do my turns up until this point correctly? I certainly hope so. Oh, there's still morale on. That's pretty bad though. Oh god, no. It's going to die next turn. Oh. Well, you know what? Fuck you. Now he's going to fucking start throwing lightning bolts at us. I should have put on that necklace. What about that? I can't blind them or anything like that. Which is just lovely. He keeps casting that nonsense. Do I need to reserve 20 shots? Lightning bolts are plentiful though. Also I have quite a bit to resurrect. Stupid fucking lightning bolts are frustrating. Well, this is annoying. Also, the towers are contributing into this. Oh my god. Well, even if I put that necklace on, I still have to sit through all of these damn barrages. He barely uses any spells to do any of this. If I'm even gonna have enough freaking spell power to get through this. Oh, you fucking bitch. How powerful? Would it have been better if I just tried to resurrect my way out of this? Probably. Man, that's some nonsense. Why do they always have to have so much fucking mana? Cost him like nothing. Alright, finally. Oh, you just had an arrow in you as well? I dropped way too many units. Really getting up to that state where it's pretty ridiculous to actually get anything done. I honestly, I don't even know if I have enough mana. We brought a lot. Loot sounds. Yeah. The harpies, man. There's so many harpies. The resurrection simulator continues. I could destroy the towers if I really wanted to. Fucking hell. It's going to be so tight. Why do I have to bring so many units? Oh god, I have to kill these guys as well. I forgot all about that. Why do you have to switch all of a sudden? You're such dicks. Please be enough. I think I'm only just going to have enough. And they're going to be dicks with the distribution of DPS. Oh, why did you So now it just suddenly decides it wants to attack that unit again now. Okay, 4, 5, 7. I definitely engaged this battle wrongly to begin with. I should have known it was the draw out strategy. I mean, it did take me some luck just to get like a good scenario for this battle. Probably more than one way that I could win this. I guess this is it. Lost catapult. That's a good shield, I guess. That battle was way too difficult. Oh, where has been vanquished. Did I play everything up until this point in a good manner? I don't know if I did. We got all the spellcasting and stuff going, but that's about it. Oh, we got catapult too? I thought we already had one. Yes, we did not. What do you... Stop doing that. If we start for catapult. Now, what do we have here? In the battle? I don't want to do the battle against the Titan just yet. Though it would open up a lot of stuff. Making M's here. Okay, so this next area is definitely okay. What are these Dragonotopias going to amount to? Are they gonna be worth anything? That one was guarded by purple. Ooh. Now that's good. Oh, is it that one? No, I think it's the strings. Then we can actually get that. So we need to defeat Gert in order to progress. And I already have an idea on how that's possible. Although it's probably going to be pretty difficult. Mind you. I wonder what kind of artifacts we'd get out of the Utopia though. Some of those could be very helpful if there's good artifacts. Some reasons would be fine. It's not really that I need them. Endless sacks? A tunic? Okay, so basically these are not gonna help us. They're just gonna be there to give us pouches of gold. So gold is never content, which is kinda decent, I guess. And also the tunics. Well, okay, that's kinda good. We could test out the battle up here that I presume to have a solution for. Probably need a lot of mana for that one as well. So we'll need to bring in. Or should I bring the harpies in? Harpies would have an endless amount of attacks, but let's go with these because I can resurrect it. I mean, I could resurrect it to the end at some point, but it would mean a lot of attacks. I can. That would take a while, but anyways, let's just test out the idea of this battle before we commence with anything. Obviously, it's going to Armageddon us to death. No doubt about that. It would be good with the sharpshooter bow, but we'll come to that. Oh, it's going to die, and then it's just going to be, well, a matter of a lot of things. So we know he's going to die. There's no way around that. It's going to attack anyways. Can't affect that, but you can affect everything else. Wouldn't like give off much. But he didn't shoot, so also put a spicy boy in there. Fortunately, I can't like clear from most of these. So need to draw off the hidden pattern. Well, morale in this is not going to do us any good. Like morale is going to absolutely destroy it. But the green dragon is a little bit too fucking fast. He's going to be able to reach most of these locations anyway. So what the hell would you do about that? You don't have Armageddon's blade, so you need to draw off the shots. How does that work? You just use Armageddon's blade one way or the other. that's not enough damage, but I didn't mean for that. Could like go in here and anti-magic, but just wouldn't be enough. He just fucking blew down his own Titan stack right there. What if I'm quicker than them? If I'm quicker than him, I can just keep resurrecting. The Titan will always get its turn, regardless of all of that. Although, how do I deal up? I could get the quantity down to a certain while, but he doesn't obviously deplete his mana. So how do I resurrect towards the end if he doesn't use up his mana? I definitely know a way that I can defeat this guy. But how do I... How do I resurrect? Hey, the Armageddon's blade. She has an endless supply of mana. She doesn't move, does she? I didn't mean to do that. I need to move the game. Now, purple doesn't move. So just keep the turn preference, then that right there would be pretty nasty counter to everything they possibly do. Also, the roasting off of his units probably also helps. But I can just keep shooting him that way. Also put on like anti-magic immediately. Maybe just keep him busy over here. I hit him. Alright, you were not supposed to do that. But what do I do about the fucking... well, that? Probably probably want to like cast anti-magic immediately. Could sacrifice, well, everything. Just make sure that they can't be reached by him. How did I debate him the last time like that? Well, that's not good either. Hit him again. Can he be hypnotized, maybe? I don't know. Oh god, dragon. Dragon, oh dragon. You make me happy. I can't use frenzy, so... About that. Also, yeah, about that. That's kind of problematic. I'm not gonna be able to deal enough damage. A hobby could do enough damage. That was actually a lot more damage than I thought he would deal, because I have like a shot. I should have cast anti-magic again, but yeah. So yeah, I could probably get the damn guy to just roast off his own Titan if I simply danced around it. I just don't know if he's immune to like mind spells or whatever. That's like the biggest issue. There's 2 openings. I mentioned I haven't gotten to that either. Did I ever check out that marketplace? No idea. There was 2 openings down here. I also have a multitude of battles up here that I don't know what to do about. I really want to try and maintain my castles. This map is stressful. Gunner running around. Rick Gunner is our next victim. We'll need a lot of mana for that. Although probably not that much, if everything goes to plan. But it does need to go to plan, with the quicksand and everything. Probably would like the mana well. I don't know what opening up these gates is going to lead to, but probably something I want to consider doing as quickly as possible. 760, I don't think that's enough again. Probably need the mana pool to setting that up is going to take some time. Then I need to figure out with the harpies, probably. Guess they get unlimited hits, which means we can get our offense guy into play again. That's gonna be fun. Also, the harpy can can fly. So I can put on anti-magic immediately, which is obviously going to be really good. If I can just then make sure to have enough speed, so I can keep, yeah, just get that one to have enough speed so you can keep resurrecting the phoenix, or wherever it is we choose to bring along. It would suck to lose some of these units, perhaps. Let's see if we can resurrect them. I could bring in other units to be fodder. It doesn't have to be the Phoenix at all, it just needs to be something quick. Could be the Devils. Could be some Black Dragons. I have a few of those available. Well, Manticore could probably also work as well. As long as they can be resurrected. I think he was waiting, like with the Titans, and then the Green Dragon was actually just burning him off. That's hilarious. But yeah, anyways. I'm a little bit tired, so I'm just gonna call it a day here. We will make progress on this map, but my god, this is difficult. This is probably going to be one of the most difficult maps we've done ever. I mean, the Metaxas one was also up there. That's probably still the most difficult one, but this one is so frustrating. Progress was made. Yeah, but this map is so frustrating because you never get any breathing room. They just constantly up your ass from every direction, and then you have to push forward while all this nonsense is happening. It's stressful.